Hey everyone, it's Jacob here back in with another video. For today's video, I thought I would show what I got for Easter because Easter was yesterday, or at least as of the time I'm filming this and posting this and stuff, Easter was yesterday, and I got a few things for Easter, so I thought I'd show what I got. Obviously, I got candy and stuff for Easter, but I'm not going to show that in this video. Because it's obvious, like everyone gets candy for Easter, but yeah, anyways, but yeah, so first I have a couple of things to show that I got from my sister for Easter. My sister made me and my parents some little Easter baskets. So my sister got me a couple things for Easter, and then my mom got me a few things for Easter as well. So yeah, it's probably gonna be a bit of a shorter video because I only have like 5 things to show in this video. But yeah, so yeah, I guess I don't really have anything else to say before I get started. So let's get started. So first I'll show the stuff that I got from my sister for Easter. So first thing my sister got me for Easter is this game called You Can't Say Describe Weird Things Without Her Hesitating. And you might be able to hear a ding in the box. That's because there's a bell in the box. A bell's like part of the game. But yeah, my sister decided to give me this game because my family and I, when we're playing games, we usually if we have to if it's a game where we have to describe something to someone else, we usually hesitate or oh no, so this game is all about how you can't hesitate and say and stuff. So yeah, my sister thought this would be a good game for my family, and it's pretty fun. We haven't played it yet, but it looks like it might be pretty fun. So yeah. Not going in the box or anything. Actually, I haven't even opened the box. I think there's still tape on it and stuff, but yeah, anyways. And then the other thing that my sister got me for Easter is this Super Mario Uno game. Yeah, Mario Uno looks pretty cool. Obviously, if you know me, you know I'm a big Mario fan, so it's pretty cool to have Mario Uno. So it includes a special rule. If you look on it said that on the front, includes a special rule. And if you look on the back here, it says the special rule is feel the invincible power when you play Mario's Superstar card. See, I'm not quite sure what the Superstar card is, but obviously I'll find out when I play this game. And that says other regular Uno things, like customizable cards let you take things to the next level, writing your own rules. And don't forget to yell Uno before the game is done. There's just regular things, and they're in every Uno game. Yeah, the Superstar card is the one thing that's exclusive to this Mario Uno, Mario the Superstar card. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm not gonna open this either. Yeah, it's just gonna show the boxes of those games. But yeah, they've made Uno games for a lot of shows and movies. I've seen that there's a Saved by the Bell Uno, which is pretty random, or I think there's probably a Sonic the Hedgehog Uno, or yeah, it's just a couple of examples. Yeah, anyways, those are the 2 things that my sister got me for Easter, those 2 games. So now I'll show them what my mom got me for Easter. So yeah, this first thing that my mom got me for Easter is this Guinness World Records book, the newest Guinness World Record book, Guinness World Records 2025. There's a Target sticker on here, so my mom got this from Target. It was 30% of the cover price. It's pretty cool. I'm not sure what the price was or anything, but yeah, I mean, it's not really important. I don't really need to know what the price was, but yeah, anyways, it also says with an exclusive USA bonus chapter, which is pretty cool. I'm guessing that bonus chapter isn't available, wherever you can get this Guinness World Records book. It might be exclusive to Target or whatever. Yeah, there's the back. It's basically just a reverse image of what was on the front, as you can see. So yeah, it's actually some old Guinness World Records book covers on the very first page showing up on open up the book, which is pretty cool. So I think on the first page here, on the first page here, it mentions that it says this year Guinness World Records celebrates its platinum anniversary, our 70th year of fact-finding, educating, curating extraordinary acts and achievements. So yeah, this year Guinness World Records is celebrating its 70th anniversary, which is pretty crazy, and pretty cool and stuff. So yeah, this is the special 70th anniversary Guinness World Records book, which is pretty cool. My favorite stuff in Guinness World Records books is definitely the entertainment section with the world records about video games, TV, movies, YouTube, music, stuff like that. But yeah. Oh, and then the other also have the book here on the very last page. We have some more Guinness World Records book covers. We have the newer ones on this side here, ending with this year's Guinness World Records book cover in the corner right there, 2025. But yeah, anyways, that's it. Let's see. This is the Guinness World Records 2025 book. It's the first thing my mom got me for Easter. The next thing my mom got me for Easter is actually something that I told my mom that I wanted, something I asked for Easter. This is the Walking Dead Compendium one. So if you know me, you know I love the Walking Dead show. The Walking Dead show is like one of my favorite shows ever, one of my favorite things ever, really. So yeah, I've never actually like properly read the Walking Dead comics. So I wanted to get the first Walking Dead Compendium book. I thought this would be a really good like introduction to Walking Dead comics. This is obviously a bunch of the issues of like Walking Dead comics all put into one book. On the back here, on the back, as you can see, it says collects issues numbers 1 through 48 of the Acclaimed Zombie hit. So the first 48 issues of the Walking Dead comic are in this book. So yeah, it's a pretty big book, so it's kind of hard to like hold it up like this. But yeah, you know, the inside with, you know, all the issues and stuff. So yeah, it's a pretty good chunk of Walking Dead comics. I think there's like 193 issues in total Walking Dead comics, or maybe 192, 191 maybe, somewhere around there. But yeah, that's I've read like the first few pages of this book so far, and yeah, it seems pretty good, but I have a feeling that I'll like the Walking Dead show more than the Walking Dead comics. Just because the Walking Dead show was like what first introduced me like the Walking Dead universe and stuff, and it just holds a very special place in my heart. And I know a lot of people say the comics are better than the show, but I think just because I think just because the show was like what introduced me into the universe of Walking Dead, like I said, I think for me, I probably won't like the comics better than the show because the show is like what I was used to for so long. Just now starting to read the comics. But yeah, anyways, I'll probably really like the comics, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think I like the comics better than the show. But yeah, that's my opinion. We'll see when I read through this book. And obviously, this isn't the whole collection of Walking Dead issues. It's just the first 48 issues in this book. So I might get the other like big Walking Dead compendium book. I think it was or books actually. So just book like at first, but I meant to say I might get like the other Walking Dead compendium books at some point. I know like 4 in total. Yeah, anyways, we'll see. I have one last thing to show here. This is one last thing that my mom got me for Easter. This is a Wheel of Fortune electronic game. I found this on Amazon. I thought it was pretty cool. I decided to tell my mom that I wanted this for Easter, and she got it for me for Easter. And it was actually kind of perfect because I saw in like the title of the listing for this on Amazon, it said Easter basket stuffer. So yeah, that's I thought it was kind of perfect that the title of this Wheel of Fortune electronic game, like the listing for on Amazon, like in the title it said Easter basket stuffer. So yeah, it's kind of perfect I got for Easter since it said Easter basket stuffer on Amazon. Yeah, it's a pretty cool little Wheel of Fortune electronic game. So I'll show you how it works. So you turn it on by switching this switch here. It's set off right now. Obviously, well, there's 2 modes. There's toss-up mode where it like reveals the letters one by one, then you click solve when you know the answer. Then there's classic, which I'll show you the classic. So I'll just I clicked the little sound button to turn the sound like down because I wanted to make sure you can hear my voice over the sound of the game. But so if you saw the category there a second ago, it said what are you wearing? So basically you click this top button here to spin it, and then it like lights up like that. And so I think you land on $800 there, and so you pick a letter, so for example, click R. And then there was an R in the puzzle. Well, there's 2 R's. Yeah, there's 2 R's in the puzzle. And then after that you can spin again. $900. 900. So next I'll guess T. And there was 1 T. And then you can buy a vowel, so you can click E. And then press E again to buy. So it looks like there's 2 E's, 3 E's, 3 E's, and then when you know it, you click solve and then fill in the rest of the letters and stuff, and then so yeah, when you go up to the right, it tells you how much money you have. So I guess it like saved the like what I was playing before. It says $2,250, and there's another team where you can see like the letters that you've guessed that aren't in the puzzle. There's no letters on the screen right now because I've been guessing letters that aren't in the puzzle. But yeah, I'll go ahead and turn it off. But yeah, that's basically that's the Wheel of Fortune electronic game. I just wanted to quickly show how it works. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This will definitely be good for like, it's like perfect for like playing Wheel of Fortune on the go. It'll be good for like road trips. I'll probably definitely take this on my next road trip with my family, whenever that is. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Little nifty little Wheel of Fortune electronic game. It's quite cool. Yeah, that's that. Also, another thing I want to say is this does kind of remind me of those like Tiger electronic handheld games from like the 90s. I don't know if anyone remembers those. There's like a little Tiger handheld electronic game for like every show and movie back in the day, like in the 90s. I mean, I wasn't around the 90s. I wasn't born until 2002, but I just like I just know what the Tiger electronic handheld games are. I've seen like videos about them on YouTube and I've read about them and stuff. But yeah, this just kind of reminds me a little bit of those old Tiger electronic handheld things. It just feels like a kind of a similar thing. This is obviously better than those old Tiger electronic handheld things because this is obviously a lot newer. It actually came out this year in 2025. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's so yeah, that's basically for this video. I just wanted to show everything that I got for Easter this year. And yeah, I guess basically for this video, I don't have anything else to say. So of course, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And of course, ring the bell so you get notified whenever I post any new videos. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say. So of course, we'll enjoy this video. Now, of course, see you next time. Peace.